New Chevy Blazer EV to offer FWD, RWD, and AWD options. Yes, all three. Unique powertrain options for the 2024 Chevy Blazer EV will appeal to a wide swath of buyers for this electric SUV. Over the years, there have been whispers and hallowed engineering halls of platforms underway that can accommodate both front and rear-wheel drive vehicles, as well as all-wheel drive. A holy grail of sorts to spawn a vehicle for all tastes. General Motors has used the advent of electric vehicles to crack the code in the form of the 2024 Chevrolet Blazer EV, an electric midsize SUV that the customer can order with the powertrain layout of choice. Yes, you read that right. We are not just talking about a platform flexible enough to offer many flavors of powertrain. We are talking about a single nameplate with this degree of flexibility, and we're kinda impressed. This is highly unusual in the retail world. The closest current example we can think of is the Ford Transit commercial van in Europe that allows customers to choose whether it is front or rear-wheel drive. Picking a powertrain layout for the 2024 Chevy Blazer EV. The 2024 Chevy Blazer EV will be offered with a front-wheel drive unit, a choice of two rear-wheel drive units, regular and performance AWD, in 3 battery sizes. Global customers, both retail and commercial, can choose the orientation of their powertrain. Fleet owners might decide the more economical standard FWD with a smaller battery pack and a range of 247 miles is sufficient to get the job done. The base 1LT comes with a smaller motor on the front axle and a choice of the small or medium battery. Need more range? The 2LT is also FWD standard, with an optional rear motor for AWD and range of up to 293 miles from a single charge. This AWD option uses the smaller of the 2 rear motors. The RS is where it gets more interesting. The sportier trim comes standard with a choice of FWD or RWD with the larger rear motor and likely the medium-size battery. We don't have performance specs yet, but the RWD will be the more powerful and dynamic choice, engineers say. Dual motors are optional for AWD capability with the smaller rear motor. In this trim has the longest range of up to 320 miles. The SS comes standard with performance AWD, which means it grabs the larger rear motor and stuffs in the largest battery. It is the only trim Chevy has provided specs for. So far, 557 horsepower and 648 lb-ft of torque. GM says it will go from 0-60 mph in under 4.0 seconds, and it has a range of 290 miles. It easily becomes the quickest Blazer in the lineup, and Chevy will offer summer tires. The Blazer EV goes on sale in summer 2023, starting with the 2LT47, 595 and RS51, 995 trims, followed by the SS65, 995, and finally the base 1LT at $44,995. A modified SS will also be available as a police pursuit vehicle.